Hello guys, welcome or welcome back to our channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Leanne and this is Babybel. On this channel we talk about all things mum and baby and toddler related, and today I want to talk to you about this. So if you've got a toddler, you know that they want to be involved in and help with everything. Like trying to cook dinner with an angry toddler is just a nightmare. Like you've got a toddler hanging off your leg while you're trying to do stuff, or they're just getting in the way, or they're just throwing themselves on the floor for a tantrum. It is an absolute nightmare. And they want to try and do everything themselves as well. Like Babybel is really into helping out around the house. So we decided to get one of these toddler towers, kitchen helpers, Montessori towers, so that she could be up at the level that we're at. 1, she's out of the way. 2, she's helping or thinks she's helping, and 3, she is actually learning how to chop stuff and stir stuff and pour stuff. So that was what we wanted from this, and it's an absolute game changer. Like she will stay in there for the whole time that we're making dinner, and it just makes life so much easier. There's no more whinging, there's no more her getting in the way, and she is actually learning how to cook. Are you trying to bite me? Are you trying to bite me? We also wanted to get a little like toddler table for her as well that she could use to eat her snacks on and do colouring and stuff, but we wanted it to be like foldable so that we could move it out of the way when we're not using it. And this toddler tower is actually like a 3-in-1 thing. So it's the toddler tower, it's the table, and it's got a chalkboard on it as well. So it arrived like flat packed, and John put it all together because he's good at that stuff and I'm not. It takes me forever to do it. He said it was actually really easy to put together. It seems quite solid and sturdy as well. It doesn't seem like it would tip over. That was like our biggest concern with them, is that it could be easy to tip over. I think it probably would tip over like forwards, but we use it pressed up against the counter, so there's no way of it falling forwards that way, and it doesn't look as though it would fall sideways unless obviously she was climbing on it. That is one thing I've noticed, that where she's still quite young, she's 17 months, she hasn't learned that trying to climb the side of it is dangerous, but obviously we don't leave her in it unsupervised, so I haven't got any concerns with that. It is all really enclosed as well, so it keeps her in there, and the bit at the front does open so that she can climb in and out, and she hasn't really got the hang of that yet, which I'm not too displeased about. Oh, thank you, bringing me Peter Rabbit for snuggles. I'm not too displeased about, because it means that she has to stay in there at the moment, and obviously she can't sneak off into the kitchen and get in there herself. There's loads of room on the actual platform bit as well, so it's not like she's squidged in there in a cage. She can move around, and it changes into a table and back again really easily. You just unclip the hinges, the clips, and just fold it over, fold it back, and it just does it really easily. That's it. As Babybel gets older, she'll be able to move it around the kitchen herself as well, which on one hand is great because it'll be good for when she's going to wash her hands and that sort of thing, but on the other hand it does mean that she can sort of move it in front of the stove, which isn't ideal. But when we get to that, we'll decide what we're going to do with that issue. At the moment she can't move it, and I'm hoping that obviously as she gets older she'll understand that it's not safe to play with the stove, but again she still won't be using it unsupervised. Oh, thank you. You're bringing me a ball. We haven't used the chalkboard yet, but it spins round so that it can be used from the inside and the outside, and I think that will just be good for if she does get bored of helping cooking, she can use the chalkboard to keep her entertained. I spent ages looking at these towers, like reading the reviews and everything, and some of them are really expensive, like over £200. This one I got from Amazon, and I'll link it down in the description below. Thank you. I got it from Amazon. And I think it was under £100, this one. Oh, hello. Oh, snuggles. So far, we're really happy with it. Like I said, it is an absolute game changer. Babybel's learning how to do stuff. It keeps her occupied while we're cooking dinner. She can wash her hands in the sink. So I definitely think that this is one of those toddler big buys that are worth investing in, because she's going to be able to keep using this until she's tall enough to actually reach the kitchen sides herself. As usual, we really hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, don't forget to leave us a like and a comment and hit that subscribe button. It makes us happy. It lets YouTube know the videos we're showing to other people. We'll see you next time. Gonna say bye. Gonna say bye. Bye bye.